Good afternoon. How's it going?
That guitar next show in town.
Oh,
Yeah, you gave me a card too.
Gloria, right.
Yes.
All right. How are you, sir?
What's going on, brother?
Not too much, man.
How you been?
Fantastic. And you?
Oh man, living life.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll be back out here coming up about the next couple of weeks. I'll be moving back to town.
Where are you now?
I'm out there on Bolton Road.
Out southeast Atlanta?
Banking. Yeah.
Okay.
Ain't nobody playing no goddamn guitars on the side of the street over there.
Yeah.
You gotta have some But hell no. They ain't doing no guitar listening.
Yeah.
They don't need to do that. Damn so dope.
Golly.
Like that, two people on the same.
Yeah.
You ain't told them about the timeline? You got to know the time. I feel I had to make my money. What? Well, you gonna make your own.
Yeah, you was here earlier than me, so I'm gonna just turn down a little bit until we finish it, I think.
Well, that was nice. Let's see, they're gonna do you like that. Come over here, way over there playing. You got that thing loud.
I ain't gonna go for that shit. You break that shit up there. I ain't with that bullshit.
All right, man.
One start.
All right. Got another busker here on the square. I don't know if you can see him or not. So I'm going to turn mine down a little bit so I don't overpower him. Just show some love and respect for the craft. But hey, if you're on the live stream, that was Guitar Red, one of the OG buskers in downtown Atlanta, downtown Decatur. Gonna get going here. If you have any song requests, you can put them in the chat. Joseph E. Reed here. Try this new song here. Look him up. Dance Monkey. Hey, Esther. We'll do it mellow style. All right, here's Dance Monkey for you. First request of the afternoon. Here we go. It's for Esther. Hola, Abizar. An important difference between playing with a pick and without one. So if I play with a pick, it's a louder sound, stronger sound, sometimes a cleaner sound. But if I play without a pick, like finger picking, a little bit softer sound, a little bit more dexterity possibilities. Here's Dance Monkey. Cool. All right. That was Dance Monkey for Esther. Got a question here from Asian Box. Is there Box? Yeah. Is there any other instrument that you play, like woodwind? So I play piano, do some drums, bass. As far as woodwinds, I did study when I was in college. I studied music education, so I got to learn the basics on like the woodwinds and the brass. I used to play the tuba. Hello, the sousaphone. And when I was in college, you know, the big one. We were tight, man, back in the day. So the tuba I used to play, and a little bit of trombone, saxophone, clarinet, enough to get by. I don't have the chops now, but I do enjoy those instruments. So, good question. Thank you. All right, Erica, Viva, La, Vida, Rosetta Marie. Good to see you. Thank you. Love it. All right, here we go. All right, that was Viva la Vida. Bruce Lee, it's good to see you. Love to hear your performance always. Thank you so much. Jose, play Michael Jackson, Heal the World. It's not a bass guitar, Vincent. I have effects pedal on my violin. Got this effect too. So yeah, it's pretty fun. All right, Jose, song for you. There we go. Angelica. When I Was Your Man. That was Heal the World by Michael Jackson for Jose. Now I'll play one for Angelica. Let me try this violinist. All right. Give it a try. Hey, if you're digging the music, make sure that you like and subscribe, and also you can check the links in the description. There should be, there is a way you can give a monetary support. There's a Buy Me a Coffee, buymeacoffee.com/Joseph E. Reed, or there's also Venmo, Cash App, PayPal. Just click in the description. Check those things out. All right, let me try this one for Angelica. welcome. Have a good day. Cool. That was all violin. Usually I use the guitar on that one sometimes. That was for Angelica. Joseph and ukulele, so many choices to share, but phone SM Reed, this is 319-2025. That's my mother. I gotta give you a call, Mom. I'll give you a call, Mom, later today, okay? I love you. Thanks for being on the live stream. My mom is so tech savvy, man. She's like everywhere. Sarah played Richard Marx right here waiting. Phil Collins, Against All Odds? Against All Odds. Hey, what's up, Ghost? Alessandra, thank you. Oppenheimer. Is that from the movie? I'm not sure. Lily Allen, Smile. Hey, Katie Net. It's good to see you again. Okay, let me try Sarah's song right here, waiting for you. Since I'm doing the violin, let me try this here. That was a it's like 1, 2, 6, 4 or something. Never done this before. Hey. stage. What kind of ice cream you got?
Strawberry lemonade. I got strawberry lime. I mean raspberry lime.
Nice. From King of Pops or something? That's awesome. Guys, got any song you'd like to hear?
Anyone?
All right.
Tell me, what's the favorite song you like?
Any favorite artists?
Something by Elton John.
Elton John. Did he do Lion King music?
Lion King. We haven't seen them. Have we seen the Lion King?
Yeah.
No.
Or a Moana song.
Oh.
You know any of those?
Let's see here. Nope, not really.
Or oh, excuse me, one second. That's not
Yeah. What's a good Elton John song?
yeah.
I can't think of one right now. Hey Henry. One day I'll play that for you, Rohit. Let's see. Almost had it. Do you think of any Elton John songs? I know he had some. Rocket Man is Elton John?
Man, I guess that's why they call it the blues. Yeah, those two come to mind. Yeah, Sacrifice.
Sacrifice. You're welcome. That's pretty close.
Oh,
Already. Yesterday. Hoy tu música se relaja porque estoy triste. Oh, ¿por qué estás triste? Hola María. De nada. Linkin Park the end. ASMR scintillating sounds. Let me see if I can do yesterday. I'm not sure. Try it. Thank you. Any song requests?
Now, whatever speaks to your heart.
Oh yeah, I've got a song menu if you want to see examples.
How long you been playing?
Oh, a long time. What'd you say?
Play some Beyonce.
Some Beyonce. What's a good Beyonce?
Beyond.
Let's see.
Beyonce.
There's one good Beyonce that's. Right. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Have a good day now. ASMR. I can't think of the end, but there's another one. Numb, I think it is. I'll play a Linkin Park song. Here we go. Let's see. Well, ASMR, that was Indian. Is that Simon and Garfunkel?
Okay.
Maybe, let me see.
This is all the different speakers they have.
Let's see.
That's just still after all.
Let's see. What? Really? How long have you been playing? That's fantastic. How old are you? Okay. So you just started. Can you play G, A, B, C, D? What's that? Allegro. The song called Allegro by Bach? No. One of them. Yeah. That's fantastic. You're part of an orchestra?
I'm going to start in a year or something.
Mm-hmm.
Part of his school curriculum when kids start third grade, which he's in now, they require them to play instruments. So they can choose between cello or violin.
Not viola? Not viola?
Not at this point.
Oh, okay.
But I will be able to, I'm pretty sure, play in higher grades.
That's awesome. What school is this? Waldorf. That's the one over Columbia. Okay, that's good. Yeah, because I know most schools they start like 5th grade. When I was in school, it was 3rd grade when I was in Kansas.
Are you in Texas?
Kansas.
Kansas.
Yeah. So that's good, you know.
Yeah. Great for the brain.
Wow.
Creativity, brain.
Yeah. Woo-hoo. That's fantastic. And you, what do you play?
I don't play any instruments.
Yes, you do. Well, you take lessons
Well, I take lessons on piano.
Excellent.
And
That's awesome. Yeah, music is I think it's a really important part of life. People always ask me, hey, was it hard to learn the violin? But when I started, I was 8. and like I didn't know what was hard, what wasn't hard. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna do it.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
Not that hard.
You don't set them up for that. You don't use that word.
yeah,
You just learn it. You just do it.
yeah. I think fun or not is more important. You know.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's awesome.
And you get to express yourself.
That's exciting. And they have you reading the standard notation and everything, reading the staff. Okay, that's fantastic. Wow.
We have to go. On to a couple races.
You're welcome. Hey, y'all, you on my email list? Would you like to be on my email list? Find out when and where I'll be performing?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Maybe we can even jam sometime. I used to host.
Play together.
I used to host these jam sessions.
Thank you.
Um,
You want to fill it out for me?
Can I do it?
And you can, when y'all can put my name, when y'all can put my email.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
That's really fantastic.
Oh, I never read it.
That's not right.
Oh my god.
Watch out.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't remember.
Who is it?
That's right. There we go.
Oh, it is? Buddy, buddy. Yeah. Go on over there, sweetheart. No, 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 no. Hey, hand over here. It's on you. Okay, hold on here.
Right, right.
Take it on. I don't want you running there, buddy.
Right. Almost had it.
Awesome, thank you. Really enjoy it.
Glad you liked it. Tell me your name.
Arvin.
Arvin. A-R-V-I-N.
Yeah. You
All right.
Joseph?
Yes.
Joseph Reed, nice to meet you.
Good to meet
nice
you.
to meet you.
Hey, I hope that keep up with the music. That's fantastic.
Yeah, me too, me too. It wasn't really a big part of my life when I grew up, and that's something I feel like I missed out on. So
Mhm.
definitely want to keep them with it.
That's really cool.
I enjoy it through them, and I just love it. Love listening to it,
Yeah, I understand. Woo, that's cool.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Good to meet you, Arvin. Okay, here we go. Hey, if you like the music, make sure you like and share with other people. And appreciate the song requests. If you have any song requests, put them in the chat. Also, make sure you check the links in the description. There's ways you can show some love. That one down to Georgia. Oh my gosh. I don't know that one. Sorry, Katie. But yeah, check the links in the description. Try out. You can buy me a coffee. You can Venmo, Cash App, PayPal. Give me some money. All right, let me see. People ask me for that all the time. I should know it, but. That was kind of that was kind of like Charlie Daniels, but that wasn't too bad. Pumped Up Kicks. That's a good song. How does this sound? How does this song go? Fleetwood Mac. Esther, I just played Eternal Flame and you missed it. But maybe I'll play it again because it was my first time playing it and I can music practice. Let me look here. That was Real Life, Pumped Up Kicks. Don't Cry, Guns N' Roses. I have to learn that one side. Fleetwood Mac. All right, here we go. Keep it nice and tight. Good, and you? Right, that's right. Yeah. How much what? These here? I think this one's around 350 maybe? Yeah. I think. This one I don't know. I haven't looked it up. I mean this is really sturdy and yeah, like 7-8 years at least. Even before I got it, he had it. And you stomp on this thing, you know. It's made in Texas. Yeah, it's heavy duty. And it's unique. Like there's not very many loopers that are like this. Most of them are, this has a looper on it. It's like one.
So what's that one?
I use this for effects. Yeah. Yeah. But
So what's the other one?
this here, yeah, this is my looper.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, this has 4 distinct tracks that they can mix and match and do different settings and stuff.
So is that company still around?
I believe so. Yeah, Boomerang. I think there's one that's similar. The Ed Sheeran uses. I think it's similar, but yeah, yeah, it works pretty good. It's my competition. All right. Oh gosh, how much? Oh gosh. Okay, there we go. All right, real life, that's what's up. Thanks for subscribing. CCR, have you ever seen the rain? Well, I know that the thunder only happens when it's raining. But Beat It, Michael Jackson, Canon in D. Ho, 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 ho. All right, let me play this one for Katie, since she wants to know if I've ever seen the rain. Hey, did you get to do anything with the rhythm thing?
I put it out.
Okay.
That was the,
Hey, good to see you.
that was the idea for today, but I
You printed off something though? Oh, okay, okay. Good afternoon. Thank you. There we go. That's not. That is right. I meant like a mashup. About four. I mean, after a while, like it's too much. But there are some songs you can, you know. I've done the. What's the one? It's the photography. No, probably not the Max one. Like that All of Me by John Legend. I mash up that with Sky Full of Stars and that so that's three. And then yeah. Let's see here. Real life. That's what's up. Hey, yeah. Let me see, we got it. Canon and D, beat it. Ciao from Italy. Wow. Okay, I gotta do the Outcast. Hey, my love. How's it going? Hi, Kingston boy. Okay, I'm gonna play Outcast and then I'll do maybe Canon and D for Diogo. Okay. Good to see you. All right, here's Outcast. Let's see. shoulder. Okay. Cool. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. That was hey ya. Oh, Christine says hey. Hello.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Where you cooking? Where you
Thank
cooking?
you. Make sure you grab a card.
Oh, yes.
And if you'd like to be on my email list, I let folks know when and where I'll be performing. I'll be playing at the Decatur Art Festival this year.
That's awesome.
You live in town.
We do.
All right.
Yeah.
You're gonna be on my email list.
Okay. Thank you. I'll take a card.
All right.
Yeah.
Just shoot me a message.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yep. She says steak, cooking steak. Oh, I better get home, man. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Steak and rice, he says. That's one of my favorite things. Okay. Raffaella Paganelli. Oh, have a good night. Thank you so much. Tell Richard, come say hi here. She wants you to come say hi here, she says. Let's see. That was Hey Ya by Outkast. Oh, I was gonna do what song? Canon in D and Beat It. All right, Canon in D and then Beat It. Ciao. Grazie. All right, Canon in D and then Beat It.
Hey, what did that lady call you? The lady, the lady was just got married.
Oh, the other day? No.
Yeah. She wants you to do something.
Yeah, possibly. Doesn't sound like she has something particular in mind, but
I see you.
yeah. All right, here's Canon in D for whoever asked for it. What's your story, bro? Where are you from? Prego. Oh, yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. Well, Decatur, Georgia. Decatur, where it's greater. Lived here for maybe, I don't know. In Decatur since 2019. But in Atlanta since 2009. Moved from here from Colorado. What else should I say? My story? I can make something up. Well, let me just keep playing music and I'll tell more about myself as we go along. The Briar and the Rose. It's a stretch, but The Briar and the Rose. What song is that? Here's Canon in D. Here we go. Whoops. Try again. Ready? And. Just a little bit off from where I should be. How y'all doing today? My name is Joseph E. Reed. You can find me online, Joseph E. Reed Music, Instagram, Facebook, all those places. Or YouTube. I got a lot of stuff on YouTube. Or Joseph E. Reed Music. JosephEReed.com is my website. But I do take requests, if you have any requests. I'm doing a live stream, so I'm going to take the requests that I got here. I'll let you think of some. But I do have a song menu. So if you want to look at it, everything.
This is the birthday girl, so we'll let her choose.
Oh, hey, that's what's up. Today's a birthday day. Let me do that one, and then I'll do the song request from my list, from my audience here. All right, don't forget your song requests. This one's from my audience. Someone, somewhere. We got people from Italy, people from Indonesia. But here's the Michael Jackson song that they've requested here. Let's see. That's good enough. No, Thank you.
That was very good.
Thank you. Song request?
ColdPlay.
Hey, ya.
Yeah.
All right. I'll do that, and then I'll do a ColdPlay one. Thank you so much. You can just put it on top of it. Thank you. But you may want it for this next one.
Yeah, you have the tambourine that
Try it again. 2, 3, 4. guy.
No, go ahead.
All right. Gotta let it be. By the way, I do have a email list if you'd like to know when and where I'll be performing. I perform around town, sometimes restaurants, private events, community events. So you can put your name and email address on my list, and I will keep you in the loop.
I got you.
All right. All right, let it be. Let it be. Thank you. That's right.
Very nice. Very nice.
Thank you.
I'll be dreaming alive in the world of me, daylight, loving, singing, we know we go by.
sure will. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Someone said ColdPlay. Oh, I do have a song menu if you want to hear. If you have any song requests, check the song menu. All right, here's ColdPlay for you.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Oh, so during Christmas time, you know, I get invited to play for like holiday parties and stuff. And I'm not a super big like holiday music fan, so I would like take holiday songs and mash them with like these pop songs. So this one here, this Coldplay one, I would mix it with like Frosty the Snowman or something like that. I won't do it now though, unless you want to hear that. All right. Or Let It Snow, that's one.
snow.
Yeah. Let it snow yellow.
Do you know Put Your Records On by
What's it called?
Put Your Records On?
Who's it by?
Brand Baby Brand.
She can sing it. Sing it for us. I know. Come on, be brave. Go ahead.
Let's see. I know the chorus. I kind of know it. Let me try. Let's see. Oh yeah. Let's see here. Let me try this way. Yep. Oh. And then it has like a. Let me try that. Try one more time. Here we go. Yep.
question. When you started out, I guess as a child, about what age did you really get the spark? Maybe in the beginning, maybe lukewarm, or was it hot the whole time?
So
You
my
made it, when you took it seriously and you went in.
right. So my parents and my aunts and uncles, they say that like before I can remember, I was like into music, like they play something on the xylophone and I'd like figure it out and stuff. So I kind of always remember loving music, singing or keyboard or whatever. So yeah, no one ever. In fact, my dad was like, I said, hey, I want to play the violin. You know, third grade. They said, here's the instruments. What do you want to play? I said, I want to play the violin. My dad was like, psh, son, you know, you should play the saxophone. Violin's for girls, man. I want to play the violin. So I insisted I wanted to play the violin. And then I would practice, you know, and our teacher would give us like, you know, you must practice 15 minutes a day. So I practiced my 15 minutes and then I'd like keep going and keep going, keep going. And my dad was like, hey, that's enough, you know. So you couldn't stop me. I just
Be glad it's not the saxophone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Have a good one now.
You have a better one.
Thank you. What's that? Yeah, my dad. Because he always wanted to play the saxophone.
So what did he play?
I mean, my dad would sing.
Play piano or something?
Nah, really just singing. Yeah, I mean, as an adult, he picked up the saxophone and took some lessons and stuff. Yeah. And in my mom's family, a lot of her siblings would
So
play.
you didn't touch the saxophone at all this time, all these years?
I mean, in college, I did like, you know, the woodwinds because I was in music ed. So I learned like the clarinet and the sax. So I could play, you know, some scales and stuff. Or I'd grab my dad's saxophone and I'd try and figure it out. You know.
Did you?
Yeah, I could play. I mean, I had to get the embouchure, you know, after my lips were sore, but yeah, I like it. Hello, everybody. Somebody wants me to play Fast Car. Let me see here. Oh, Yellow, that's what's up. All right, let me try and play Fast Car. I'll play it really fast, and then I'm gonna get in my car. Okay, no, that's not true. I'm just joking. Hey, if you enjoy the music, make sure you like and subscribe and share with other people. And check the links in the description, please. You got another one? All right. A little medley? Okay. All right, I'm gonna play this request here and then. It's worldwide, and people all over the world be like, who is that? You can't.
No, I know how to play that. Yeah.
What do you play?
Wait, what is that? Is that a viola?
This is a violin. What do you play?
I can still play the violin though.
You play viola?
He plays viola and guitar.
Serious?
Yes.
What can you play on guitar?
I can play Jingle Bells.
Let me play this song and then we'll see what you got.
Oh, that's so cute. We have to go to dinner, but yeah.
All right, all right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, make sure you have a card. You can check me out on YouTube or whatever.
Wonderful, thank you.
Yeah, we'll have to jam sometime.
Yeah, for sure.
Good to meet you, Neil.
See if you're here when we come out.
All right, all right. See this guy on a unicycle? What in the world? This little kid, man. These kids are talented. Wow. Thank you. Let's see here. Yep. Alrighty.
Appreciate it, Joe.
Good to see you.
I'll see you again.
Yep.
Till next week.
Sounds good. Enjoy the weather. Hey, if y'all are enjoying the music, make sure that you like and subscribe and share with other people. Also, let me share this. There we go. Okay. Check the links in the description. There's ways you can show some love and support. You can send some. All this pollen on here, man. Venmo, Cash App. There's also, you can buy me a coffee. Go to buymeacoffee.com/Joseph E. Reed. Also, when you go there, I do have a album, a recording of some of these pop songs, these cover songs. So you can check that out. It's in the shop. If you go to the buymeacoffee.com/Joseph E. Reed, then there's like a store. Anyway, check it out. It's worth it. There's some other links in the description. You can check those out too. All right. Any other song requests, put them in the chat. Let's see here. Oh, somebody had a request here. What was it? Let me see. Ta-da! Yellow is my favorite color. Oh, I don't know the other side. Okay. Hello. Wonderful. And you?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Feel free to grab a card if you like. Yeah. If you have any music for an event, let me know.
Oh, thank you.
Have a good one. Hey, cool. Portugal, also a big storm. Windy. Vento. How do I say windy? I like your vibe. Thank you very much, Cal. De jeito del mejor. Obrigado. Gotta be more careful, man. Hey. Ay, ay, ay. Wowzers. That's pretty amazing. I do know a dude that was riding a unicycle and juggling. That's mind-boggling. Oh, really? Jeez. Do you have a song request? I think so. Who's that? Ray Charles. Let me give it a try.
I can pick something out from the song with Pascal.
Oh, I'll try. I think I got it. You can pick something too, though. That's cool. Huh? Key, of course, key of G. maybe A minor. Actually.
What about Hey Ya?
Sure.
Did you just play? Oh, you just played it, didn't you?
Well, I played it twice today.
Oh.
It's a very popular song today. But, you know.
What about Miss Jackson?
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Are you for real? How does that go? I can give it a try. Let's see.
Miss Jackson.
Woo!
I was singing that today at work.
Really? That's awesome.
I had a patient named Miss Jackson. So we were sitting at the nurse's station singing Miss Jackson.
That's the best. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Woo! Eduardo Gutierrez, muchas gracias. Thank you very much. All right. Florida. Savannah show. Very, very nice. Thank you. Thanks for being alive. I'm glad I'm alive too. Thank you. Binfo, please. 5 real live. Stealing my happy. What? Ba-da-ba-ba-da-boom, da-da-do-do-do. That's awesome. Let's see. This is. That's what's up. Glad you enjoy it, Katie. Obrigado. Okay. De nada.
I love
Hope y'all enjoying the music. It's a beautiful night here in downtown Decatur, Georgia. People are walking around. It's so lovely out here, man. Let me just show you real quick. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Warm. It's gonna be cold tomorrow. So that's why I'm out tonight.
So how long you been here?
If you ever come to Georgia and you come to Atlanta, make sure you come to Decatur, where it's greater. It's really beautiful here, man. And come to Decatur Square. Maybe you'll see me. All right.
Yeah, I was like,
What was I gonna do? This.
I kind of.
Hey. Any song requests?
Oh, well, only what she knows in daycare.
Oh yeah, like what?
Mr. Golden Sun, Down by the Bay. Happy Birthday, ABCs.
Hey, the
Twinkle,
classics.
Twinkle, Little Star.
Okay, okay. Let me try this one here.
Sure. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Is this your, oh yes, okay, okay. How often you play out here?
Well, I try to come out if I don't have any gigs and the weather's nice.
Yeah.
So,
well, especially the weather's finally getting nice. So.
Yeah, it's nice. Hey, if you like, I've got an email list. I can let you know whenever I'll be performing.
Oh, okay.
So I'll be playing here for the Decatur Art Festival in May.
Okay.
So that'll be cool. And then sometimes I play at restaurants and stuff around town.
We appreciate it.
Glad you enjoyed it.
Made her night.
Awesome. How old?
She said something like,
How old is she?
She's 3.
3.
About to be 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
So cute.
Now they better be prepared because
Yeah, if you want to be able to
now I can talk louder. Basically, is what she said.
email, and I'll keep you in the loop.
Awesome.
Let's see. This is.
Like this song? You want to Woo! Pull those shorts up.
Oh, that's phone.
Good job, man.
Woo, good exercise.
Yes, it is. Let's go tell mommy where we were. She doesn't know where we are. We gotta go tell her.
Good dancing.
I have a feeling she'll be right back out to see you. So, hey, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Oh man, hey, look at track, losing track of time. Inglés no importa. Eu falo um pouquinho português. All right, how you doing? You too. Obrigado. De nada. Savannah Show, Florida. That's nice. Mr. Casey Claiborne. Hey, that's what's up. Good to see you. Material Girl. Careless Whisper. Oh. I think I know that song. Wing Wong Ding Dong. Hey, good to see you. Arigato. Brian, okay. Learn mountain music. Mountain music. Ooh. Okay. Let me see if I can try. What do I say?
No, I'm surprised.
This was it.
I was really surprised that they recorded
How did it go? Hello. Careless Whisper. Hey, good song request. Now I've learned a new song. All right, check these messages. Wow, it's been out here 3.5 hours. Hey, if you're enjoying the music, make sure that you have liked and subscribed and are sharing it with other people. And make sure you check the links in the description. There's ways you can show some love and support by giving me some money. You can buy me a coffee. Look there in the description. buymeacoffee.com/Joseph E. Reed. There's also a link for Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal. So give me some money. I mean, show your appreciation. And I appreciate the song request. That's really cool. It helps me to expand my repertoire. So that's cool. Let me see what we got here. Oh, goodness. Yes. All right. Thanks for. Oh, and it's cool when you let me know where in the world you are. We got Kel from Portugal. Falando português. Un pouquinho. We got the Savannah Show from Florida. I'm assuming. Thank you so much. Hello. Hey, hey. More song requests. I do have shakers if you want to. This one lights up. Any song requests? Oh, here, you can look in my song menu. I'm not limited to these, but
Yeah, I feel like I need something to respond to.
She wanted me to play
Oh, Down by the Bay.
Down by the Bay.
I heard about that one. That's her favorite right now.
Oh, wow.
She sings it all the time.
That's a good one. My son likes The Wheels on the Bus.
Oh, she does love it.
You like that song? Let me give that one a try for you. Yeah. How's it going? Saw you on the unicycle. Pretty impressive, man. Yeah, ink pen. You're welcome.
That was a big hit.
Oh my goodness. So much energy, that's fantastic. Any other song you like?
All she likes right now that I can think of is like Disney stuff, but I'm trying to think of like other songs.
Which Disney ones?
Anything from Frozen, Moana, and Cocktail, like all the newer stuff. But she hasn't seen much else.
Uh-huh.
But I'm sure anything you play, she just likes your music.
All right, let's see. I'll play a Taylor Swift song.
Okay, thank you.
Let's see. Okay.
right, Ellie, I think we gotta go to bed. Yeah, it's time. Ellie, can you say bye?
I was reading this
Can you say bye to everybody?
Have a good night. Thank you.
I was reading this thing where it says in practice, concentrate like children.
In what way? Like children?
Because with kids, when the kids, when they step, they look, they're just taking it all in. Just thinking nothing around. It's just what they're.
Yeah. Yeah.
So distractions.
Yeah, it's that flow, getting in the flow of the zone. Yeah. That's pretty amazing, yeah. I should be done. It's been almost 4 hours, so Artistic Adventures. Oh, good to see you. Raquel. All right, Diego Suarez, good to see you. Circle of Life. Oh, from the Lion King, that's a good one. All right, I'm gonna take off because I've been here a long time. So anyway, thank you all for being on the live stream. Make sure you do check the links in the description and buy me a coffee or Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, those sorts of things. Also, check the buymeacoffee.com/Joseph E. Reed. There's a link for, if you go there, there's a shop that I have some of these songs recorded. You can check that out. All right, I'm out of here for now. See you next time. God bless.
It's a good workout.